Welcome to day 3. I apologize for getting this out to you guys so late and apologize in advance for this being a lengthier video. As you can see, I'm coming to you from the car rider line. It has been a hectic, crazy, busy morning in a very, very good way. I'm not knocking it. It's just had a lot of stuff to get done today. The reason this is going to be a longer video is I wanted to break down a little bit what I'm doing from a nutritional standpoint for you guys, so you can see why day 3 was a tougher day for me. What I am doing is I am eliminating a lot of processed foods, most processed foods, from my nutritional plan. So I'm not doing a lot of baked goods, certainly not the sweets, the desserts and things like that, but I'm eliminating buns, I'm eliminating breads, things like that are highly processed in their base ingredients. The flour and stuff like that you used in baked goods is highly processed. Highly processed sugars, I'm getting rid of those. The exception to that is that I am using some processed stuff as far as supplements are concerned. Obviously, meal replacement bars, meal replacement shakes, there's a process methodology that goes into that. I'm incorporating those into my diet, but those are few and far between and not to the level that we talk about with some of those other processed sugars and processed flours. Why am I eliminating those from my diet? Those lead to inflammation within the body. Those lead to obesity. Those lead to chronic health diseases. So that's why I'm eliminating those from my diet. Don't confuse that with I'm going low carb. That's not what I'm doing. I'm eliminating shitty carbs from my diet, and I'm incorporating more wholesome sources of carbohydrates. So what are those? All the color vegetables. So red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers, broccoli for the dark green leafy type stuff, high fibrous stuff, spinach, kale. I'm incorporating some cauliflower, fruits, apples, blueberries, strawberries, mangoes, things like that. Those are great sources of carbohydrates for our bodies. One of the things that I'm drawing this from, or inspiration that I'm drawing this from, is the ancestral nutritional plan or philosophy. And what that says is that you go back in your lineage and take a look at where your ancestors, your long time ago ancestors, are from. I am from Viking culture. Germanic tribes. That's where my lineage traces back to. So when you take a look at those things, a lot of what my ancestors were eating as far as vegetables are concerned were root vegetables, potatoes, carrots, things like that. If we take a look at those things and we take a look at stuff of what's in season from our ancestral standpoint, those are the things that our bodies typically are going to react very, very well to. That's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm eliminating a lot of those baked goods from my, or highly processed baked goods from my nutritional program. And part of what I'm doing with that as well is I'm incorporating in 2 24-hour fasts each week. So Wednesday will be a 24-hour fast and Sunday will be a 24-hour fast. So what I'm doing is nothing but water up until it's time for me to break that fast, which is going to be somewhere between 6 and 7 o'clock at night. I'm eating dinner on Tuesday and Saturday, somewhere in that time frame, which means I'm fasting all the way until that time frame on Wednesday or Sunday. So yesterday was that day, which is why of the 3 days that we've been into 75 hard so far, this was my toughest day. I was extremely, extremely hungry by the end of the day. I had woke up and done our 45-minute walk, did all of our business stuff, worked, picked up the kids, all that stuff, cooked breakfast for them, lunches for them, and then finally towards the end of the day, after I did an intense, I think it was about a 55-minute HIIT workout, I had earned my meal during a simulated hunt. And that is what got me to eat and be able to break my fast. I was extremely, extremely hungry, but I didn't violate from the terms of what I'm trying to do. Just because I was super hungry, I still need to stay within my nutritional foundation. So I had lean sources of protein. I had a steak, I had a couple of burgers, I had some cottage cheese, I had some broccoli, things like that. So I stayed within my nutritional foundation. It was just a lot of it because I hadn't eaten in 24 hours. I had worked out twice, and I needed to replenish the nutrients and the energy that I had expended throughout the day. That was a shock to my system. I haven't done that in quite a while, and I think it's going to work out pretty well for me. Where I'm drawing this inspiration from is from a guy named Brian Johnson. He also goes on social media as the Liver King. He incorporates a lot of this ancestral nutritional ideas into, well, he incorporates all of them into his daily routine. I'm not going quite as far as him. I'm just dabbling in this a little bit. He's eaten raw organs, raw liver, raw testicles, things like that. And he's 100% committed to this ancestral nutritional philosophy. But I'm drawing some inspiration from him. He's not the only one. There's a lot of other people out there who do the same thing. But I am cooking my meats. Well, I mean, I guess you could say I cook my steak. I heat it up, all right? I still eat it rare, but incorporating those things into your nutritional plan can be beneficial. And it's something that I'm experimenting with. From a workout standpoint, again, this was a simulated hunt. Our ancestors, especially our long ago ancestors, didn't get to eat 3 square meals a day or eat 6 times a day. They ate when they hunted something or gathered something, so they had to expend energy to make that happen. They just didn't walk to the refrigerator or to the stove or to the microwave or call up Uber Eats or drive to the fast food restaurant and get their food in 15 minutes. There was some preparation that had to go into this, and they had to make things happen. And that's kind of the philosophy behind the fasts, and then having that HIIT workout prior to breaking that fast. So in summary, yesterday was definitely an eye-opening day and a difficult day, but hopefully this gives you a little insight into what I am doing. I'm not saying any of you have to do this or should do this. I'm just saying, giving you some background into what's going on as far as my 75 hard philosophy as far as nutrition is concerned, and then how I'm incorporating that and still staying within my macro limits and achieving the goals that I want to achieve. So I hope everybody had a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.